Hi everybody, it's Tiffany Knutson here from Nuts and Bolts, and I just wanted to share with you our latest purchase. And if you haven't noticed, we've been on this giant accessories kick. We just veered off and had this amazing bulk pallet recently, but yes, we're on this giant accessories kick, and the reason why is because it takes up very little space in our warehouse, and by warehouse I mean garage. And it makes it very easy for us to do a lot of stuff in a very small amount of space. So, continuing on that streak, we had decided to purchase some jewelry recently. You may or may not have seen that video. Please feel free to check it out. We bought it from liquidation.com. Well, we bought it through liquidation.com. And it was supposed to be cubic zirconia rings with white gold plating and top quality. Everything was supposed to be really fine, and when it came in, it looked ridiculous. It looked like the kind of thing that we could probably sell for like $3 a piece. And the problem is we bought them for like, after all the shipping, it was like a $1 a piece we bought. So, I mean, we couldn't have made money off of them. And hit the margins, especially considering the fact that shipping costs have gone up, so long story short is we got burnt on that a little bit, but liquidation.com, since they were very good providers and they really did us right on this, they gave us back our entire money. Unfortunately, it was hours of taking the video and doing lots of photographs and everything else, so we were kind of burnt a little bit, and we went and bought this bulk pallet, and it just worked out to be just really amazing. And if you haven't seen that series, go ahead and check it out. But long story short, we decided to go back to accessories again. And now, through a lot of negotiation with my wife, I've managed to purchase more jewelry. However, this is not through liquidation.com. Not that they did us wrong. The particular seller there did us very wrong. But liquidation.com did us really well. So nevertheless, we were looking for more jewelry because, like I said, this is something we would really like. We like these small accessories that allow us to put several items in a small amount of space, and eventually they'll all sell, and we make money here at Nuts and Bolts and Smile because we've got very small, quote, warehouse again. So long story short is we bought more jewelry. We bought it from Simplelots this time. This is our second Simplelots purchase totally. We bought one Simplelots purchase that was a lot of made for TV items, and at the request of one of our viewers, they said, I'd like to see you review this, and we did, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't our best buy. It was kind of midline. But long story short, after looking at what we could currently get, I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I went with this Simplelots jewelry purchase. Now this one, I love the name of it, and sorry if this is a little too personal, but it's called Pandora's Box, which is really hilarious to me. It's Pandora's box of jewelry, and instead of it being, so many pieces like the rings that we got, which, had they been what they claimed they were, would have been fine, but instead of this one's by the pound. And it's obviously not going to be, $30 rings. It's going to be like bigger jewelry and bracelets and such as that, which we were expecting. There was a lot of pictures, showed us comparable stuff. When we got it, it was exactly as described. The jewelry that we got in was much higher quality than what we got from our liquidation.com purchase. And that not only was it higher quality, but it cost us about half as much. So some basic statistics of this. We bought this on March 22nd, and it came in on March 29th. And like I said, it was in great shape. That's $125 for just the jewelry without the shipping. However, even though this was pounds more than what we got from liquidation.com through their shipping. We only ended up spending $29.99 on the shipping for this. That was it. This is not per item. This is per piece. This is all new, by the way. This has not been returned or anything else. It's new. So really, it's just new jewelry. Some of it is cheaper jewelry. Of course, some of it's cheaper jewelry. But our goal here at Nuts and Bolts is to try to take a couple of those items and bundle them together to help make sense with the shipping cost. Additionally, my cohort and wife is not capable of being here today. She is at the hospital fighting the COVID right now. So due to the coronavirus, we have been experiencing work at home with your kids year here in America. So my daughter is going to help me do this unboxing. Now, this is my oldest daughter. Her name is Alistar, and she's the light of my life, like my other two kids. So please don't say anything hypercritical about her. She's almost 17 years old, and she's, I don't know, I think she's just interested because it's jewelry. Plus, Dad said, hey, did you want to do this video with him? And she just kind of jumped up and said, yeah. So, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. So, there's a lot of repeated items in here. Thankfully, we went through and sorted everything out ahead of time. So, we bought this on the 22nd, and it came in by the 29th. It said it was going to be here like 5 days later than that, but it just showed up early. Super excited about this. This looks like, you know, regular jewelry that you would find at the teenager side of the jewelry counter. Okay, so to start off with, we've got these kind of look like watch bands. And you'll see we've got 5 of these. Okay. They kind of look like watch bands. There's no watch to it, and it's not a band. It's just got like the same basic scrunch design that causes it to scrunch and unscrunch. Very similar to a watch. Okay, so that piece is actually, that piece just fell off. Wow. Very first item. That's not a good sign. But to be fair, it looks like it's been kind of messed up on that one particular piece. Yeah, that's the same one. Keeps falling off. Well, it's not glued on right anymore, so very first item, please let that not be a sign. So I'm going to go ahead and open up another one of these. And I'm a little scared. I'm already scared. Help me here, guys. Give me some positive vibes. I need it. Okay, so this one opens right up. It's in great shape. Okay. So yeah, there's one messed up one here, and we'll have to give a good look at the rest of these to make sure that they're in decent shape. I mean, they look like they are. But yeah, so a little scrunchy like a watch. So if you can see, there's like a little crackly design on it, and see how it scrunches out like a watch. Now these don't have a price on them, but they do say made in China. But look at that. I think it might be like supposed to be a scribble design, but to me it's more like, kind of looks a little bit like a crackle. And I think that's like a tealish blue, I think. So, like I said, I had 5 of those. Now apparently I have 4. Very first one I pulled out is in really rough shape. Which the odd thing is I actually pulled one of these out before and it didn't fall off. These look in great shape. So I'm gonna say 4 of those now. Don't know how much that'd be worth. So next, got this giant necklace. It's about the size of most small planets. So just a really, really, really big necklace here. I mean, look at that. Isn't that really nice? Now it looks like there's a little bit of scratching on one of those beads there. I don't know if you can catch that, just a little bit. But besides that, it's in really great shape. I mean, look at this. It's got a the clasp. I think that's called a claw clasp. So what do you guys think of that? Pretty nice. And with that, I've actually got 3 of those big boys. It does not none of them have a price or anything like that on them. Some of these jewelry pieces seem to have MSRP and some of them don't. But that's a really nice necklace. And we got 3 of those. Oh! Please ignore me. My little helper fairies did me wrong. We've got 2 of those. And we've got 2 of something else.
Click here or click here. And of course, click here to subscribe.